What's poppin', my young goblins? It's your boy, the Turd Boomerang, and I want to walk you through a typical day on Gremlin Island, which is a fake reality show that I'm creating a simulation of. So I put in 0 human players because I just want to see what the simulation is going to do if I just, let it run. And right now, all of the housemates are just picking actions randomly. There's no kind of behaviors or priorities or anything. They kind of just whatever they can do, they will pick one at random. So let me walk you through what's happening. So first things first, one of the housemates immediately goes to sleep. They all start at the house, so that is something you can do. Thad walks to the bagel shop, pretty typical, it's where they work. And then Sam wants to start a relationship with Kevin. And Kevin's into Sam too, so they start dating. And by default, the viewers kind of dislike all of the cast members of the show. So right off the bat, Sam's reputation is going to decline with audiences because nobody likes Kevin to begin with. Nobody likes anybody. So Kevin, immediately after starting this new relationship, announces that he's been cheating on Sam with Matt. And that's going to prompt Sam to break up with Kevin. And Sam's reputation is going to go down the toilet because let's see. Kevin's a fan favorite. Yep. Okay. So fans like Kevin because they dislike Sam, and Kevin was cheating on Sam. And then Sam's reputation is going to go down further because now audiences like Kevin, and Sam is breaking up with Kevin. It's a mess. A lot going on here. So then immediately, everyone's still at the house. Joe is going to start a fist fight with Sam, which is going to improve his relationship with audiences because the audience likes when somebody hits Sam, who is universally disliked. And Kevin is also nearby, and Kevin hates Sam because of the breakup, so he likes Joe more than he did before. Thad is going to go to the club and pay for the cover charge. Not clear what time of day it is. That's not really a system in the game yet. I'm going to assume it's 9 a.m. And Sam is immediately going to flirt with Kevin, which is wild because they just had a nasty breakup that prompted a fist fight. Kevin's going to flirt back. And Joe is just going to declare that he's single, which is just going to improve his reputation with audiences because, he's a little bit of a party animal. Thad's going to go to work from the club. So he went to the club, did nothing there, and now is going to work. And Sam is going to the club. Kevin goes to sleep, which I don't blame him. He's had kind of a rough day. And Joe also goes to the club. Thad has gone from the house to the club to work and then home without working or partying. He's just going back home. Sam is going to buy a round of shots for everyone at the club, which is just Joe. So Joe takes a shot. He's getting fucked up. I think this is a bug. I think that Sam also should be buying a round of shot, or should be taking a shot himself, but I don't see that here, so I'm going to need to debug that later. Joe is continuing to declare that he's single. Thad is also declaring that he's single, and he's at home by himself with everyone asleep, I think. So Sam now wants to date Joe, and Joe's into Sam too. So remember, Joe beat up Kevin after Kevin cheated on Sam with Matt. And the audiences like Sam even more because they already like Joe. Now Joe's buying shots. Sam takes a shot. Thad is back at home. He's now asleep. And Joe and Sam are falling in love at the club. Joe's buying another shot for everyone. Sam's taking a shot. Joe's taking a shot. Sam's taking a shot. Joe is buying a round of shots. And then Sam wants to break up with Joe. Not sure what happened here. Joe is heartbroken, and this is going to reduce Sam's reputation because Joe is like the audience favorite character. So what this means is Joe's already had 2 drinks today, so whatever he was trying to do is going to be overwritten by the 2 drinks. The logic is that if you have had enough drinks, there's always a chance that your whatever action you want to take will be replaced by something. If you are trying to do anything other than flirt, you're going to flirt instead. And if you're already trying to flirt, you're going to start a relationship. So I guess Joe wanted to flirt with Sam, but because he's had too many drinks, he wants to start dating Sam. So they're back together. They're in a relationship. They like each other. They're back on the audience's good graces. Sam immediately announces he's been cheating on Joe with Matt. So both Sam and Kevin have both cheated on their significant other with Matt, who's currently asleep and has done nothing today. So this is a lie, which you can do. You can announce you've been cheating, whether or not you've been doing it. Joe is going to break up with Sam. Okay, so they're on again, off again. Joe is now saying he's single at the club. Sam wants to date Joe, but Joe rejects him because now Joe actively dislikes Sam because of the on again, off again breakups. Joe after rejecting Sam, has turned around and wants to date Sam. And Sam, who was just recently rejected, still likes Joe, and they are starting to date again. Everyone else is asleep at this point, which is why we're just seeing Sam and Joe content. They're at the club together, drinking and uh, dating and breaking up while everyone else is asleep. So now Sam is starting a fist fight with Joe, and you see there's no witnesses here. So usually when there's a fist fight or someone cheating or something, people nearby will remember it and use it later to tattle on them. But there's no one around because everyone else is asleep. So okay, so Sam starts a fist fight with Joe, but he's continuing to fall in love with him. This is very, very toxic. Probably a good reflection of this type of reality show. Very reminiscent of similar shows I've seen, so maybe this is good that it's behaving like this. Sam has had too much to drink, so Joe's just falling in love with Sam. So they're flirting with each other. They try to break up. They try to get back together, and they do. Joe's buying a round of shots. Sam's had 6 drinks, so he announces that he's been cheating on Joe with Matt again. Not sure why Matt is such a popular target for cheating on, or rather lying about cheating. Presumably, I think Matt is probably a beloved housemate among everyone else because he hasn't had time to ruin anyone's day. He just immediately went to sleep. So they break up again. Joe's buying shots. Sam has had too many shots. He's flirting with Joe. And then Joe leaves the club totally fucked up after all of this drama to go to the bagel shop. Sam goes home. Joe goes home. And then now they're both together at home, coming from different places. And they've had very many drinks. They're floating again, and Joe's going to go to sleep. And I think, so at this point, this is the end of the day, I think. I think Sam is also asleep, and my application errored out because I don't have any behavior for the end of the day. But I'm thinking at the end of the day what's going to happen is that we're going to get like a summary of who is most beloved from audiences, and everyone's going to get paid based on their relationship with the audience. And we're going to get some stats. And I don't know how many days we're going to simulate, but I guess this is a little sneak peek on the behaviors I have so far. The drinking, tattling, cheating, starting relationships, starting fist fights, buying shots. There's other behaviors at the coffee shop too. You can go to work. You can work a shift to get paid, which will help pay off the cover charges of the club. You can buy coffee, which will increase your energy, but also increase your caffeine dependence. That's a whole system that wasn't really explored here. But let me know what other behaviors you want to see in the simulation, and I'll catch you next time.